Okay, can I say it?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I died after falling through a fridge. Oh, what am I saying? I'm in the fucking hospital bed.
Hey, look, date,
Dates.
question mark, question mark, question mark.
Date's a mystery, time's a mystery, location's a mystery.
Ring.
Ring, 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 ring.
Who could
ring.
that be?
Banana
Possibly
phone.
that
Who could that be?
be at this time.
I don't think nobody's calling Detective at me, Andrew. Beep.
Yeah,
Oh, it's Edgeworth.
Edgeworth speaking.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
that's me. That's sorry. That
Nathan,
sorry.
I've been doing that voice for lately. Oh my.
Okay, sorry. Wait, that's me. That's me this time. You were prosecutor, Edgeworth. Now I'm investigation, Edgeworth.
Yeah, but I also want to investigate you.
Well, you can't. Oh, never.
Shut up, you're dead.
Edgy, get up! It's an emergency. Huh? Larry, do you know what time it is?
Get off the stage!
It's not Larry! It's Larice! Larice Dooning! This is nothing more than a terrible
I don't blame you.
Don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill! Well, it wouldn't be the first. I'm not joking! His life's in danger! What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with a bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. Heck, you're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please hurry! It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while.
Why do you sound like a guy who just got back from Vietnam?
Sounds like it. It sounds like it won't be a pretty.
Shut up!
pretty
It's me! It's
brutal-
me! It's me!
My voice sounds much better than yours.
As if
Actually,
I expected anything to change.
Actually, as much as I hate to admit it, I kind of like Nick than reading this. I know. Sorry.
You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I've chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
He has a private jet?
Yeah.
Well, you should have chartered one faster. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is Maya and Iris' bikini. Iris' bikini?
Wait, Iris in a
Say
bikini?
something, Angie. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Dooning. She was found by Wright, and the head nun, the suspect, is the temple's younger nun.
You sound so unamused.
Hey, I'm stuck in the boxes for now.
Then later, while Wright was
Hello?
crossing the bridge,
Eh?
it broke and
Edgeworth?
he fell into the river.
Edgeworth, can you help me?
The hospital says that he'll need at least 2
Edgeworth?
days off bed rest.
Edgeworth.
Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here I was convinced he was the one. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly be asking what I think he's asking, could he? I'm begging you! Our trial starts tomorrow! With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got! You're the only one that can represent her!
You're a piece of prosecutor.
What did you say? You know, represent! Defend! What were you expecting? Prosecute. Question. That's what I was expecting. Why do you think he called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise it won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling in the time. I wish we could forget about that already.
Can we not remember that? Can we not remember that?
He's not wrong.
How could this country's judicial... Shut, Andrew! It's my turn!
I know, but...
I kind of want to veto it.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy! At least listen to her. Listen to Irish's side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all.
It was just like that time back in Vietnam when I had to defend. All my squad got wiped out.
Thank you for coming. My name's Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but...
Put some goddamn emotion in it. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, you need
Or at least
emotion,
speed up
Nick.
your voice acting.
I'm not gonna be contradicted by all of you. Sorry, not contradicted, excuse me, just... Never mind. I will at least hear what you have to
be
say
patronized?
about the... Yes, thank you, Scooter, patronized.
Nick Teen is gonna drag us all downhill with this. Mr. Wright, how is he?
He's dead.
Mr.
Oh, yeah, he
Lawrence
did.
said he might have even died.
And you're crying.
He dead. I think he dead.
Fortunately,
he did.
he'll be fine.
He dead.
Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that?
Please spit up.
He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank
Oh,
goodness.
my heart with her smile like that.
But he's
my
cut.
Out.
But he's caught some kind
We
of
need to
nasty
become the
cold.
judge for a bit.
Ooh, Dahlia.
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. You're not wrong.
All right, time to check the guard.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Yes, we are checking
Why? I don't want every
Do it.
time.
Because you take forever voice acting Edgeworth, but that's
That is not a valid reason.
You're
Look,
terrible
yes,
at
it
voicing
is.
Edgeworth.
The god is glaring at me. If someone glares at you, it's only polite to return the favor. Is what I was taught.
Thank you, Karma.
Are you right, Mr. Edgeworth?
Excuse me.
There.
Alright.
I'm gonna go bang my head against.
I say, bub.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the stare down, bub.
Pardon me.
Scooter, you
Iris.
take over.
I would
Scooter,
like
you
to... He will take over soon!
Wait, what?
No,
Take over what?
Take over, please.
Nothing!
This line.
No! I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth.
This behind the aisle, bub.
After all, I heard. God damn it.
Why are you saying that, by the way?
Why? You don't know about Wolverine from X-Men?
Of course I
That's going,
do.
bub.
Except I don't watch X-Men.
He says,
I
bub.
don't watch X-Men too, but
It's still
that
funny.
random
It's still
word-
funny.
That random word cracked me up. Okay. I can't stop thinking about it. God damn it. After all, I have
Wait, Nick, let me read the next line of Edgeworth.
Fine, go ahead.
Edgeworth Temple, what's that, bub?
No.
No.
He rather prefers me. What do you know?
No, I never said that.
Yeah, and I prefer myself or Lord.
I was just reading it in the bub voice. That's all.
Bub.
Bub.
God damn it. It's a place for those who wish to boost their spiritual power to come.
Those are some nice bubs you got there.
Can we end the call right now?
I don't like that the guard's doing to me, bub.
This is getting already out of hand. You need to undergo some. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers.
So why are you there?
You didn't eat enough cranberries, bub.
I don't.
Scooter, stop it, please.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lord.
You are welcome.
Wait, what do you do?
I'm nothing.
You give me a gift.
Okay, fair.
I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I committed some sins since I needed to pay for. That's why I'm here, and why I continue to train to purify my soul.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at 8 p.m.
I don't want to, anyways.
I didn't.
Oh!
I hate you. I hate you so fucking much right now, Nick.
Sorry! Why,
You
Scooter?
already made me mad.
Hey, love.
You already made me so fucking mad, Nick.
Bell.
We rained it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened,
By what? Frightened?
so I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to the story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper.
Dig a little deeper.
Don't matter what you look like. Don't even matter what you wear. How many rings you got on your finger? Okay. You were asked to go to the training hall on that night of the murder.
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? Cockroaches.
I just.
Cockroaches?
God. Oh, come on.
Only two this
That's
time.
West.
What in the world?
Oh, now that's more emotion.
Shut
Wow.
up!
Emotion.
Top one of an emotion.
Good job, bub.
Fuck's sake. Can I read one line of Edgeworth?
You know, your line will
Teenager
your lines will come. We're all getting a shot at Edgeworth. Do not take this away from me.
Oh my god. And I will.
What?
You
If
know
Andrew
that is
got-
valid.
If Scooter got one line, I want one
Scooter
line, too.
flubbed that line. He talked like Wolverine. That hardly counts.
Who says I'm gonna fuck it up?
Thanks for letting me voice him, bub.
You're not involved in this anymore, Scooter. Andrew, read it, please. We're sidetracked enough as it
I
is.
just read it.
He did read it.
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho-locks. The psycho-locks. Psycho-locks.
Good job, Edgy. Good job, Edgy.
I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something.
I don't
Can't do
even think
anything
we
about
can do
that.
it.
We can't
You
do
don't
it.
have any evidence.
So do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yes, spiritual training has been caused behind many tragedies.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hope you choke on it.
Fuck off, would you?
That incident was just another example.
Iris. I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I am a man of science. I am a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Science guy.
Maya.
Bill
Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye. Okay.
Even Wolverine doesn't sound good singing that.
No, I wasn't singing. I
making me feel-
wasn't singing as
Thank
Wolverine.
you for thank you for making me feel old by singing it.
Yes, we all feel old.
Hey, Bill Nye, the science guy, was the most amazing guy in this fucking. You diss him, you get the boot.
We're not dissing him. We feel nostalgic from remembering him.
Oh, good.
Why do
And
I
you're on
feel
my
like
boobs.
Why do I feel like I'm like 80 years?
I think, you know what? Continue this and I'll go figure out when that first,
Yes, I understand most people don't. It's on Disney.
And I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was human. So please answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Stunim?
No. Not the one who took her life.
Those psycho-lock things aren't appearing.
Okay, Nick, I got your
What?
Bill Nye, the science guy, aired on television September 10th, 1993.
93?
1993.
Damn.
I wasn't one to ask that, but thank you for the insight.
I was 2 years old at that time.
I wasn't even born.
I wasn't even born.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
None of us were born. Scooter was alive back then.
Scooter's the old man.
Shut the fuck
He's not old. Never mind. I suppose
here,
that means
Devon.
I
Well, we
can't.
gave in the old lady.
I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. Huh.
What's wrong? Your voice.
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
That was a story? I thought you were just stating your side of the whole incident.
With your boring voice, Nick? Sure.
Yeah, I'm not listening to this patronizing anymore. Like,
Okay,
we're all getting a shot at
so-
Edgeworth. I'm voicing him how I want to voice him. I don't
Tell you
care.
what, I can defend Nickton on.
Boy, shut up.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
He requested
Me?
I do him.
My diamond.
Oh my god.
No! Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Who just left?
Scooter left. Scooter left.
I hit the wrong button.
Good job.
Do you know Wright?
From
Why
wrong.
would you ask that?
Whenever he came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He's my very dear and indispensable friend, who's also a bit of an idiot.
Who I've also pointed my fingers at dramatically.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
Wait a minute. Did she change?
Change
No.
what? Change what?
No.
Her attitude?
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't.
But she just
It's
convinced.
It's wording!
It's words.
Damn it.
It's wording.
You
Oh, wait, 5
deceived
years
him.
ago-
Let's keep going. You deceived
You'll
him.
understand
Just
later.
keep on going and you'll
It will
understand.
make sense in the end.
Now. I heard he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know I was a weak person, I am.
I just want to hug her and hand pat her with those tears.
That's oh for sake. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him just to forget about me without learning the truth.
I swear to God, this this has to be her.
What?
Not saying anything.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him, tell him the truth.
How? What you're called the genius prosecutor.
You're telling him to go to him, tell the truth, while she's behind bars.
Yeah, sure. Way to go,
I may
Edgeworth.
be stuck here dead, but I've learned I can masturbate up to 17 times a day.
Not giving a fuck is awesome. I'll defend
Seriously,
you.
how is she? The last case.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
You'll find out everything later.
Oh, wait.
Shut your mouth, Scooter.
We'll get to that, Scooter. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
Everything in your power, huh? What? Bribe the judge?
Yeah, exactly.
Gather false evidence.
Again?
That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene.
I'm trying to piece all of it together. It's like, wait, she...
Alright, let's go.
Well, you can't piece all of it together right now.
She had red hair. She's black hair now.
Okay, yeah,
She's a
sure.
spirit
Just
medium.
walk it off with an X. Alright.
Never said spirit medium, Scooter. She's currently a nun as far as we know.
Oh. Damn it, what the fuck?
He's so confused. He wants to get to the bottom of this so fast. It sure is.
I could look it up, but that's fucking cheating, and I know that you would be
That's
pissed.
cheating.
That's
Don't you
cheating.
dare.
Yeah.
Don't look it up,
I
Scooter.
won't. I won't.
All will be
I know
revealed.
that you'll be pissed.
Well, not just me. Everyone would be pissed. All would be revealed.
I'm just gonna say this right now, Scooter. If you have questions, don't ask.
But wait a minute. There is one question. I thought she was sent to death. Did she avoid the death penalty at last second?
That's not
Don't
her.
ask
That
questions.
wasn't
Wait,
her. That was
don't
Terry.
Wait, what?
That's
Terry got the
Terry?
death penalty for fucking.
No,
what's it-
the last case we did when Phoenix was on trial.
No,
her
the very-
punishment wasn't revealed.
We don't know. We don't know if she received the death penalty or not.
Guys, let's just ignore him and just go.
It sure is cold, all right.
Don't you ignore me, bub.
So this is it.
Yeah, we're
Dusky
ignoring you.
Dusky Bridge. Oh wow, it's
Oh
you.
wow, it's you, Mr.
Oh.
Edgeworth.
Oh!
Oh, what the fuck? Hi, detective.
Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been
Wait,
longer?
Who's voicing this guy? Both of you?
I'm voicing it to Gumshoe.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter today. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch! There's that sharp left jab.
And he's breathing
Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct.
Thank you, Lord.
A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Oh yeah, sure. It's not like you're working with the fucking police.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe reporting for duty.
Dick.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
Where's your emotion?
I have no emotion.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'll let you have that.
I thought Prosecutor Godo was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
I swear to God, I'll kill anyone here if he's fucking here.
Prosecutor
Oh,
Godo.
now.
I will kill him.
And considering that, okay, sorry. Okay, considering that Nixon's taking over this Edgeworth for this, he's probably going to voice a lot of the characters because
he's going to be busy.
Yep.
Oh, man, I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple! Well, simple is as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady.
Oh, dear God.
Bikini lady. Here? On this freezing cold mountain. Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. But she's not wearing a bikini. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself.
What?
So this is the bridge that Wright fell through. Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was it that leap?
That's a road, you dumbass.
Yes, it's a road. And is there something on the other side?
I know, I saw that earlier, Andrew.
Yeah, some old building they called the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again. Wow!
I can understand.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, no, not again, pal.
Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Why can't we just use a helicopter?
He just said the air. He just said the area is very turbulent, so they can't.
So if they try to helicopter, they're gonna pretty much be crashing to the side.
She'd be all right in this cold.
Hey, it's worth a try.
So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
Yeah,
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning.
Lightning?
Lightning!
Queen?
Oh my god!
So who is this prosecutor Godo? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but no one can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of man is he?
He's like you, only he's more of a bitch.
He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. He still has not won a single case. If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Because you were.
I love that statement.
Because he was away from the country. If he's the lead prosecutor in this case. You bet he is, after all. You know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh. Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge. Nobody knows why.
Boring "oh" I've ever heard you say.
Oh.
I didn't even hear what he just said.
And what would be the
better you didn't.
And what would be the cause of this grudge? Hey! I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godo myself.
Nickton, I think before you start losing your actors, you might want to give them one of them for the voice, just saying.
You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning? I did listen.
Did you say bitch or bridge?
I said bridge. I said bridge.
I thought you said the bitch was lit on fire.
That bitch was on fire, all right. Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
Okay.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report.
Time to manipulate it.
Almost too detailed. Forging evidence it is then!
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Wait a minute. How would they know it struck the bridge?
Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony.
Wasn't talking to you, Dick.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge. Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir.
Oh my god.
What?
Idiot.
Jesus Christ, do I have to present him anything?
No, you don't have to.
The attorney's badge. The attorney's badge.
Oh.
Yeah,
Right, see what
the
happens.
attorney's badge.
Huh? What's that thing doing on your label, Mr. Edgeworth? Is it really that odd? You bet it is, sir! Usually Phoenix Wright always shows that thing off, and he looks like a total wimp. Look, using it.
It's Wright dressed up as Edgeworth.
A prosecutor wearing a defense attorney's badge. That's like a detective with a license to... Okay!
Let's not let you breathe excitedly about that statement.
Yes! How about no killing, please? Does this little thing hold that? Alright, fine, that was funny.
Did you have fun reading to yourself?
Yes.
Don't worry, I was the only one paying attention.
Oh, great.
Damn it.
You're gonna be voicing yourself for a while.
I realize
You
that.
had this coming.
Fine, I'll pay the consequences for it. Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet. Sherbet, my favorite Mario Kart track from Mario Kart 64.
Wait, what?
Sherbert that's a track in Mario Kart 64 and in Mario Kart Double Dash. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec! Hold it! Objection! What's going on? What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? You're voicing 3 people at once!
Oh my god.
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? That's because I'm not a defense attorney, Larry.
You fucking schmuck.
Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor! That's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth! Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney! That just sounds plain old weird, pal!
That was the most impressive line Gumshoe's ever spitted in his fucking life.
Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
The roll of 3.
Dude, Edgy, I don't see you for a couple of years, and your heart turns to sherbet.
Buckle down, everybody. It's gonna be a long ride.
I'd say more like sorbet. Did I say that right? Sorbet. Sorbet. It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did. I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one. Ever the romantic aren't you, Larry. Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Okay, fine. I'm talking to him.
Alright.
Oh,
When
great.
did I get inside here?
We're talking about her again. Great.
Can someone help me? I'm stuck in this box.
Believe me, I want to help you as much as I want Prosecutor Edgeworth to stay as Prosecutor Edgeworth, pal. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you?
I will kill you.
Don't answer that. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned.
I agree.
Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that you can't Wow, Larry.
Whoa!
A girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer.
Larry, I beg to differ. She made my heart melt like 3 times. I'm dead.
I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest. If I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean? No, we don't know what you mean. Huh? Thank you, Edgeworth. I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. You just said something. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime?
Looking at the bridge that was burning on fire.
Larry? What?
Larry.
Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost. Go back on your chartered jet and get the hell out of my sight, you creep. And I hope your plane crashes and you die.
Damn. Wow.
Whoa.
Pretty harsh.
Very.
That's not cool, bub.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, what were you and what were you doing?
Masturbating.
What were you? Okay, what were you, Nick?
Oh boy.
As I suspected, Psycho Lux.
I like how he
That
calls
is
him
so my
psycho.
favorite
Well,
thing.
technically, it's not wrong. Everyone's being a psycho right now.
I'm sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My
boy.
short-term memory's a wreck, dude. Short-term memory doesn't begin to describe your incompetence.
We can't do it.
Oh,
do it.
great.
No way we can. We got a lot of
Where's
work
the
to
fucking
do.
evidence coming from?
We'll eventually get that.
Barriers.
Yeah.
Different voice actor.
I see something too. Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling?
All right, I suppose. Oh, who is this handsome cranberry?
My name is Miles Edgeworth.
Flirt with him as much as you fucking can.
A handsome cranberry such as yourself is always welcome.
Handsome cranberry.
Oh, if circumstances were so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in the bikini.
Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you?
I have been lied to.
Oh, it's catfish.
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
Oh, you want to see me in a bikini?
Okay.
If you ask nicely, I might just give you a peek, big boy.
You know what? I feel like Edgeworth is suffering, and I'm kind of glad he is.
Realize how you're the
So
only
about those
only one laughing at that.
Hear me?
Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why.
See, there's the emotion.
Emotion. This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut.
This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut.
My stomach's already growling in protest.
Too bad. It's getting
So,
cut.
what's the latest about my beloved Ira?
Why do you look like that? Well, first, sorry, back to no emotion. I want to hear what you know.
Okay, Nick, this is bothering me. Why is her eye look off?
Why does her eye look off? It's like
I don't know.
she's twitching, but in
Okay,
wrong
before we
ways.
talk, let's examine that picture real quick, whatever that thing's under there.
Oh, come on, I'm right there.
Right there.
There are more Enza cushions in that in the corner of the room.
And we went back to no emotion Edgeworth. Got it.
I said that earlier. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stack?
Cranberry recipes.
Beats me. It kind of looks like cranberry recipes, sir.
Hang on, that's my
Would you mind
secret
checking that for me,
cranberry
Detective
recipe.
Gumshoe? Yes, sir.
Oh my.
Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. It looks like an old... how do you say that? Manila?
Manila, maybe?
Manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? This could be it! An ultra important and super special clue!
I thought you
How
said
about
porn
check
at
it
first.
before you say that?
I suppose I should read it myself then. It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed.
Oh, hi, Joker.
Blackmail.
This is like the third time we heard this.
This sounds like a blackmail letter. No time.
This is the third time we heard this. It's weird.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, and I've been meaning to ask you, how come you talk with no emotions? I recently made a wish that I would no longer have any emotions. They're stuck in a box over in LA right now, and I can't get them back.
Nice to see you
Well,
burned yourself, or at least attempted
Well, a
to.
good thing we could change that later.
Yes, and that was a reference to Fairly Odd Parents, by the way, where Timmy wished for no
Really,
emotion.
I don't remember that.
Timmy
Oh yeah.
Timmy wished for no emotions.
Stop ignoring
I
me.
had to watch that episode.
You're an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor.
Stop ignoring me when I'm ignoring you.
You could ignore me, Trixie. Well, I suppose it
Trixie's a
takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Alright, now we can talk to you. First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night, we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya.
Approximately. Oh shit, sorry, I got into character.
Mr. Edgeworth, what happened to your voice just then? You sound... Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was around 9 when we left there. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting cranberry making. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch over her cranberries.
Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Sorry. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry.
That's flattery.
Sorry. Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. You want to see my cranberry?
Please focus. I do not want to see your cranberries.
Show him your cranberries.
I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for this decidedly different reason. Oh, you get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hey, cut. Oh.
Alright then, I'd like to ask you to tell me what exactly you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11.
Yeah, it's actually 11:27 right now.
Ah, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor cranberry heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie! Oh god.
Oh dear God.
I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground.
Why does she look like that's an orgasm scream?
The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
Scooter, why do you have to take everything out of context like that?
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. She's just. Well, damn. Okay, Dusk. I didn't mean you to squeak at me too. I guess you didn't like what I said either. Damn.
I heard that, by the way, your desk squeaking. Did you see
My
this?
desk?
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris, my little cranberry.
Okay, I'm gonna. Why is there no blood on that fucking sword?
That is a good question.
Oh shit, sorry.
You must have been quite shocked.
No,
Of course she
go
was!
on.
Try putting yourself in her shoes! It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom.
With his
And I happen to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too, even though I hate Mr. Wright.
That's Edgeworth getting tired of Phoenix's shit.
But
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw.
By the way, lordgamer, you were saying before you said never mind. What were we saying?
And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out.
Don't you fucking ignore me.
I guess that's what he was saying. Lord, he's asking you what you said before we started reading.
Yeah, why there wasn't any blood on the sword?
Oh,
And he said,
there
never
was.
mind.
Apparently there was.
I just said there was.
Oh,
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However,
There's a however.
the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Like my cranberry, I mean.
Like my cranberries, I mean. Unnatural.
The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of cranberry.
it's
I
cranberry
wonder what she
sauce.
means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I know, I may look strong, but the truth is I've got a bad lower cranberry.
A bad lower cranberry.
Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a cranberry.
We're just replacing all objects with cranberry.
No, I'm replacing whatever I want with cranberry.
Remember how cold it was last night? My bad cranberry felt as stiff as frozen cranberries.
Your bad cranberry felt as stiff as frozen cranberries.
Yes.
I like how the cranberry is the one that's actually keeping me entertained.
I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching cranberry.
Yes.
That's why I returned to the main hall.
For more cranberries.
So you left the disciple all alone.
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Okay, but then why was she at the main hall, then?
That's what you've got to ask her.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she?
I'm stuck in the box
So
again.
did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details.
I swear to God, if we see fucking Cyclops.
So who is this acolyte that was to train in the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Cranberry.
No, it's Maya Fey! Don't you dare!
Maya Cranberry is her new name. I
Maya,
like it.
Maya Cranberry. Oh
Her
no.
name is Maya Cranberry, and that's it. Now shut the fuck up. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say.
Yes, you called her Cranberry. That's bad enough.
And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special cranberry course,
Special cranberry course? Sign me up! I need a tummy full of cranberry sauce, ma'am.
He's gonna
it's a
regret
training
it.
session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant cranberries 30,000 times.
Chanting cranberries 30,000
Cranberries!
times.
Cranberries! Cranberries!
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over in the Maya in the inner temple, saying cranberries over and over again. 29,947, 29,948, 20,949.
30,000
No, of course not. You have to that one little bit.
Oh, good.
Last night, we still hadn't started the training session itself.
She's fucking lying.
Well, that's good to hear.
She's a bitch.
Oh, dear. There's one last thing I forgot to tell you.
Of course there is. Oh, I don't like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Cousin, but close enough.
No.
Maya had a little sister. Oh, you mean little Pearl? Oh, you mean little Pearl? That's Maya Fey's cousin. Little Pearl.
She's a little cranberry.
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with
Wait, Mystic Elise.
Shit. I don't want to talk about that.
What?
But I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
Oh, I swear to God, Pearl wasn't murdered too, was she?
I'm not saying.
Oh my God.
I swear to fucking God, you
mean
guys better tell me right fucking now.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old cranberry.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens.
Where?
Next time on Phoenix Wright.
How long?